Really looking forward to this matchup. Again, one of the things that I want to see Kusanagi do is how he's going to approach just the neutral in general, right?
Yeah.
Fireballs aren't going to do too well, I feel like, because Abigail can neutralize them, can parry them if need be.
And we saw Chontekaz is very happy to parry, right? We've seen him do it with the anti-airs, with the projectiles, anything. He's not going to let you get stuff on him for free.
Mm-hmm. So he's building off resources off that. So, again, I'm kind of curious to see if Kusanagi is just going to go all in as well, because we know that he's more than capable to do so.
Yeah, definitely. And that's what's really cool about Kusanagi as well, is that we've been talking a lot about his stable, grounded play, but he is more than willing to play in the mud with you as well. If you want to take it to that game, you want to take it to close quarters where we're going to scramble and swing, then he's down. And we're going to find out exactly what type of style of matchup we're getting right now. Kusanagi versus Chontekaz. Again, losers quarterfinals to try to get into that top 4, get part of that 5K on the line.
Oh, that's right. Top 4 payout, pretty big deal. Let's get it.
Indeed. Oh my
goodness.
That?
He dashed forward. He dashed forward at 99.98.
Yeah.
And tried to throw.
I love this. Already playing very, I think, unorthodox. You can see coming out with a fireball and the V skills, the jump ins. He's like, nah, bro, I'm not going to let you establish this range.
Oh, yeah. He tried to go for a meaty setup with the down forward heavy kick. It would have left him very plus.
Look at this. And now, the vertical fireball. He's like, okay, you see that I whiffed 2 of them. You're going to jump this time. It has the EXDP there. Really good stuff from Kusanagi so far. Oh my goodness, the jump ins now. Every single read has been on point. Tries for one more throw. Oh no.
Did not have the option to select ready to cover the other side. Remember that scenario we talked about with Abigail in the corner? I feel like one more touch could actually kill Kusanagi. Or bust out with the XDP. That's exactly what we prefaced this match with.
Oh my goodness, Kusanagi putting his cojones on the table with that one. I'm not taking any type of guesses.
Nope. He's willing to risk it for the W. And this is what I like to see, taking advantage of the fact that Abigail can no longer anti-air with those stand jabs.
Exactly. Yeah. Ooh, okay.
But he still has the parry.
Yeah, and then that's what Chontekaz has been primarily going for. Oh no, tried for a regular DP that time, got stuffed by the jump heavy kick.
Ooh.
And just like that, Chontekaz now with a life lead. We talked about the fireball nullification game. Oh, and this time using the EX flip to go through it, just in case Kusanagi wants to advance forward.
Raw activation from the side of Kusanagi, looking at, again, that's the angle that Abigail has the most trouble with.
Yeah, you can see Chontekaz still trying to anti-air, but it's just not as effective as it once was. Oh, but that is glass breaking.
You might be taking a good amount of damage. Just, Oh, sit him back down. That just hard knocks down. Oh, you're actually dead. Was that? That wasn't even unblockable. We heard no glass shatter. He took it just straight.
Yeah, there wasn't a counter hit either. I don't know if he was just holding up or what, but either way, that was a meaty fist to the face. Oh, no.
Just a little bit off the mark. Too far off to continue that combo into the uppercut.
Yeah, they'll find the fireball right there. And again, just backing up. Nice EXDP this time.
Dash up. Catches the roundhouse as well. Dashes up again. 3 times over. Really trying to get this estate game going.
Indeed. Oh, wow. Actually, Calm trying to press something. No! Unfortunate execution error there from Kusanagi.
Oh, not even trying to jump those. Again, the fireballs haven't been playing a huge factor, but unless you charge it up, that's when it's going to count.
Yeah, exactly. He's been primarily using it as like a charge up into a V-skill approach, right? Oh, great job DPing still.
Finds the anti-air. Oh, my God. The traditional one. He's deader than dead.
Oh, you're right. Not even close. Glass shattering on the other end this time. Abigail with a big crouch fierce, and that's what you talked about, right? No more jab anti-air, but if he's able to get the parry, the crouch fierce from certain ranges, he's going to get tremendous damage, and Abigail taking the first game.
Chontekaz taking a game over one of the favorites, one of the highlighted players here in the top 8. This man is really, really showing off, and I like that. I like that. Good awareness, too. Not deterred from still like anti-airing. He does see Sakura jump a lot. He does see Kusanagi approach that way because he understands the weakness of Abigail now and is still opting to make the space for himself, recognize the situation, and adapt with the heaviest of hitting normals, crouching heavy punch into the critical art. I really like that recognition and adaptation from the young man.
Yeah, I love that you put the young man in at the end, too, because I was going to say showing wisdom and skill beyond his years, man. Really great stuff. Not getting discouraged by all those times where he tried to anti-air and it just didn't work out. Right? Because as you mentioned, he's a longtime Abigail player. He understands now that this is one of the limitations of his character. So what do you do when you want to become better? You figure out how to like nullify those weaknesses that you now have, right? And that's what he's doing by putting himself at the proper spacing to get these crouch fierce anti-airs, to get these parry anti-airs, and really not say that you could just jump on me for free, because that's what it looked like it was going to be in that first round, right? Kusanagi just jumping all over him, destroying his life bar. It ended in like 75 seconds, or like with 75 seconds still on the clock, so it was looking rough. However, great bounce back, and the anti-airs were on point after that.
I felt like that was more than one game for some reason.
Yeah,
but it was
right?
only one.
That's
Just
what
the
it felt
back and
like.
forth adaptation has been shown on both ends. But it's only been one game so far. Chontekaz.
Yeah, I'm not tripping on that, right?
No, it's been one.
It does feel like more. I don't blame you.
Yeah.
It does feel like more games have happened in this matchup. Oh, it looks like we're going back into it, though, yeah.
Yeah. Abigail versus Sakura. That is going to be the choice for Kusanagi. I don't think he'd really want to go for something like Kage. I personally wouldn't. But.
Yeah, I definitely vote against the Kage here. Man, I love it. Yeah, Chontekaz, he's never lazy about it. Wow.
And he still gets past that option of the charged fireball. Neutral jump, medium punch.
Yo, that was
He does it again,
bro. This is so much damage off those neutral jump.
He's running into all of it. Kusanagi is running into all of it.
Help. Oh, now you're just in the corner. Oh, okay. Catches the crouch fierce. Let's go with the juggle on the Tatsu as well. V-shift. Give me some space back.
I'm liking this so much from Chontekaz. Putting in the scenario in the lab, and now he's seeing the fruits of his labor being played off right here against Kusanagi.
Yeah, and I love this too.
Oh no.
The empty jump just out of range to get that DP anti-air. Chontekaz.
Not even trying to extend his hurt box with a normal, just opts to jump over the fireball and gain space.
Oh, okay, parry. Yeah, ends up landing on the other side. That is definitely one of the mishaps of it.
Very sharp angle that Kusanagi is opting to jump at. Exactly what he needs to be doing, but we've seen what happens if Chontekaz gets a realization of that. He will adapt to it. Oh no, dynamite punch!
Yeah, just like that. Now you gotta guess within the Abigail game. Oh my goodness, the flip avoiding the V reversal. Oh. Dash up throw while actually counter poking him as well with a roundhouse. You can see a lot of vertical fireballs being thrown. He wants the big reward if he ever takes to the sky, but
okay.
Chontekaz.
He's still moving forward, right? Oh no.
Ooh, V-skill interrupts the EX flip, and then the counter hit meaty. Let's go.
Press the button on the way up. Chontekaz pays for it dearly. Kusanagi on the board for game number 2. Chontekaz, again, we're starting to see a little bit of reluctancy trying to nullify the fireballs from a medium range, medium to close range. So he's opting to do it from here. I like that. Abby flip after the run.
He's like, oh, and then the crush counter there. Kusanagi winding something up, paying for it dearly. What's going to be next? Oh, maybe he's looking for a V-shift, I think, in the corner. Here the XDP, and then he had better meaty crouch medium kick afterwards. And since he set that meaty up, gets the throw afterwards, dodges the parry with a beautiful jump angle.
Kusanagi. Oh, we could have gone for the stun. Oh, he still gets it either way.
Yeah,
there's going to be a lot of damage incoming. It's not going to kill, though.
Yeah, sets up. Oh, that's meaty, yeah.
Oh, no.
Still pays for that fireball.
Activation.
Yeah, backdashes immediately. Knows he will die to 1. Oh, that sends it back.
Wall and V trigger. Oh, he tried to anti-air. You saw the back fierce come out on startup, but stuffed it with the kicks.
Kusanagi.
Roundhouse in the grill. It's so far.
Yeah, it really
and Abigail's so tall. That math just is not the kind you want to add up. Honestly, that's rough.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? Is that as an Abigail player, not only do you have to be wary of the anti-airs at all times because people like to jump on you because you don't have your jab anti-air anymore, but you're tall as hell, man. You gotta be so preemptive with your anti-airs because the jump-in buttons hit so early.
She's literally half his size.
Literally, you're right. Comes up to the belt.
Ooh.
Nice, I love that jab right there. Not letting him get free pressure after the stand light kick.
What a call out there from the air fireballs.
He's been loving doing it, right? He's really tried to do it a lot. And, you know, Abigail's so tall, it hits him on the ground sometimes.
That's a forward throw. One more sequence for stun. And he still has it. He's still in potential of stun. Oh, even more so now than ever. He tried to do an instant air jab.
Yeah. Wanted to catch the dome pieces. He was jumping away.
Oh, no. That's a lot of damage. Unblockable. Minimal damage scale. Or excuse me, max damage scale, I'd say. Ooh.
Oh, no. Meaty. not unblockable.
And that's a stun. The amount of meter he has, do you think he's dead?
Oh my god.
I don't know why I even questioned the man.
Oh. Just destroy. I mean, I can't blame you. He had half his life. You know what I mean? I know it's Abigail, but still. Oh my goodness, just completely deleting the rest of Kusanagi's life bar. Yeah, and Kusanagi's been doing a lot of that too. Setting up the fireballs, trying to check the jump overs or the neutral jumps with the DP. Now juggling with the EX fireball as well. Meaty jabs, you ain't going nowhere.
Oh, he got away with it. In the corner. Oh, this is huge.
Okay. Still gets the crouch fierce. Delayed. Nice V-shift out of there.
Oh, just a little bit off the mark for that parry that even happened. Kusanagi again repeating the same scenario in this corner. Back-to-back throws. Ties it all up.
Yeah, man. Comboing into that vertical fireball to get the juggle. Poor Abigail.
That's rough.
Man's just so tall.
He's going to take it standing and or jumping.
Yeah. Nice nullifying the fireballs again. But yeah, now at this point, I think Chontekaz finds the low kick on the cross attempt.
Spacing out with the fireballs hit again. See, that's the great sequence that Kusanagi's been taking advantage of. He's like, all right, well, I have the option of either uppercutting you if you neutral jump, or if you stand still, I'm going to close the gap a little bit more and get this jump in for this entire stun sequence. Kusanagi on the ball now. One back throw. Oh, it doesn't matter. He goes straight for the crouching heavy punch.
Yeah, that was great stuff from Kusanagi right there. Crouching fierce directly into the EX fireball, right? Maintaining those plus frames. But if the opponent gets hit, even better. As now 2-1 lead goes to Kusanagi.
I wonder what Chontekaz was thinking of. I was like, you know, it could have been back throw for game either way.
Yeah.
But he got caught with the crouching heavy punch. So my understanding is, like, if you get hit like that and it's not counter hit, I believe you were attempting to jump.
Yeah,
right?
usually, yeah. Usually you're holding north, as Yipes would say, right? Because there's no counter hit or anything like that. But there are pre-jump frames where you're vulnerable. So looking like the crouch fierce ended up catching him there. And Kusanagi now on set point, I believe. I believe it is 2-1.
Yeah, Kusanagi is indeed in the lead. Oh, you saw the startup of V-skill. It was just slightly mistimed.
Oh, no, and then he reset him right there, just going with a low. And now puts him on the verge of stun, tries for the throw. Oh,
the same side?
Yeah, and he tried to jab anti-air of his own, but it doesn't just not work for Abigail anymore, fam.
Oh. That was a really interesting exchange, just seeing that. I think it's just what? I think the throw kind of like pushed back Sakura a little bit. I don't even know how it pushed her back that far. It wasn't even the throw's fault. There we go.
Okay. Yeah, you can see it's so much damage.
Don't make command grab.
Oh, no.
Oh. Lucky for Kusanagi doesn't feel the repercussions.
Still alive. Oh my goodness, it was just whittling him down. Very rare to see on Abigail, but just these small hits adding up eventually, and finally gets him trying to walk back, or some catches him in the legs with a crouch medium kick.
He's taking the mathematics to it, right? Slowly adding it up. And now it's a whole new ball game, full life. Chontekaz is trying to gun down Kusanagi moving forward, but the fireballs are a problem.
Yeah, I want to see if Chontekaz is going to bring out that flip that we saw earlier. The run flip was something that he utilized to kind of punish the fireball game.
Yeah, he's checking Kusanagi with that dynamite punch too. What?
And it's got clipped. He wasn't even expecting to get clipped. That's why he went straight into the double axe handle.
Caught him on the way down. I like that. Chontekaz is just maneuvering right past the jump in.
Really love that answer. He's done it a couple of times now and needs to keep on looking for it.
Ooh.
The stand like kick buffer, and of course with the V-trigger 2 Tatsus, giving him huge reward.
Ooh. Don't move!
Oh, baby,
don't
toss.
move! And he gets Oki after that. Trigger is still on the table. Is he going to use it for armor? Oh boy, it's out! It's out!
A little more armor here. Oh!
Yes, there is still, at least with meter. Yes. I like that.
Excuse me. No armor here for the V-trigger, but he was definitely there when the yellow stuff's out. EX going through the fireball and just crumbling at his feet. Chontekaz taking a 2-2 actually now, right? 2-2 up for this set.
Dangerous. Dangerous games we play. Kusanagi still throwing out the fireball, knowing full well that he's within range of dynamite punch.
Oh.
It happens.
Yeah, most definitely.
At least it wasn't a critical art.
Yeah, 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 for sure. it's even though it results in the same thing, it just feels so much worse being a critical art for sure.
Yeah.
But I really love the fact that Chontekaz again just showing the tenacity, man, showing the mental fortitude of a player beyond his years. I love the way he's sticking with it, especially up against a guy like Kusanagi, who is just so annoying to play against. The man is so solid and clean a lot of the time, but he is exploiting those rare moments where he might be trying to catch his opponent off guard. He's just being able to read that hard like that EX rush punch. That was really good.
So we see the back and forth. I feel like when it comes to the fireball game, it's back to square one. Kusanagi is taking the slower approach yet again because he knows full well that Chontekaz has been punished for going with a neutral jump, going with a run into dynamite punch, right? So Kusanagi is really trying to mix up those options after fireball. It seems very simple outside looking in, but you see those little nuances that you really have to keep in mind that Kusanagi's taken into account and has slowly starting to force these errors from Chontekaz. But, I mean, I say that, but Chontekaz still ended up winning.
True. Yeah, but that is kind of the story of the matchup that we talked about going into it, right, is that Chontekaz with the Abigail is going to have the capability of just explosive offense at any given moment and really able to shore up any life deficits because of that. While on the side of Kusanagi, he's going to have to slowly whittle down that life of Abigail. Of course, she has the tools to do so, right? Great normals, the vertical fireball as well, a great harassment tool in case he jumps. But yeah, it's been the tale of both sides. That's kind of what we've seen out of Sakura and Abigail, what we've expected, and we're just going to see who takes that last game. 2 up.
And charges with the EX versus regular fireball too. That's a huge difference when it comes to having to defend against it. You can't just swipe it away.
Yeah, she has such a good tool after the throw tech situation. That light kick is just so powerful in it. Oh no, again! We saw that actually mess up earlier, but of course only -2 on that Tatsu.
He went for a second jab after that instead of initially just going for a one jab EX Tatsu.
Yeah.
A little bit too far to extend.
Whoa. At this point, the V-trigger just loaded, trying to slowly walk her to the corner, cut off that screen space, send it right back. Oh, you tried to jump out!
Look at the damage!
Ow. Oh, got the backdash into whatever he was trying to attempt to anti-air. Chontekaz, though, he asked for critical arm, man. One hit, and that is the round for him.
And of course, Kusanagi's going to go for... Oh, he went for the throw. There was a stand jab that connected.
Very, very scary. Kusanagi not expecting that stand jab to connect. Oh, EX going to go through it at this point. So no critical art to fall back on. Oh, no! My goodness, he's not going to need it if he gets one more guess correctly.
Don't command grab.
Oh my goodness, he has done a jump over cross up crouch light kick every single time, and Kusanagi anti-airs with the EXDP to put himself on set point.
That was a tough call to make. That was a pretty tough call to make for Chontekaz. Right? I don't blame him for jumping there, trying to get the opening, but Kusanagi just always a step ahead, spending that meter wisely is the best time possible.
Oh man, and the throw. Now he's going to look to abuse the jumps a little bit more after the spacing. Oh, back to
big
back.
Counter hit. Stun. Oh, there's going to be a good amount of damage there. And he builds himself a second bar to continue the combo if he wishes to. Yes, he does. Huh?
Oh, yeah, I'm not sure if that was supposed to be a meaty fireball or what.
I thought it would be. I thought it would be at least.
Yeah, usually when I see Sakuras do that, they go for the vertical fireball, right? For the meaty? I don't know if that was what it was supposed to be or what, but either way, it's going to give Chontekaz a second chance at life, only for it to be taken right away. Kusanagi, 3-2, secures that top 4 spot. My man's is getting paid today.
That scared me a little bit because Kusanagi, again, charging it up just a little bit, and it's slightly whiffed. That could have been huge for Chontekaz.
Yeah.
But again, as we saw, Kusanagi still manages to take it away.
Yeah, and it feels just like, man, it really felt like the experience and the tournament prowess is the thing that kind of got him over the hump right there. He was just so clutch in that very last game, really overwhelming Chontekaz with the different style of pressuring him, right? We saw a lot of it back to the jump game, right? Just kind of harassing him with the jumps, especially when he gets like a throw or an early DP combo, because it just leaves him at a perfect spot to start jumping and harassing the Abigail because of that nerf to the stand light punch anti-air.